Hello everyone. Today I figured I'd do something new. If most of y'all probably don't know this, but I make maps. I have the link to my Planet Minecraft in the description. I figured I'd show off one of my maps. It's Undertale based if you couldn't tell from the room. When you spawn in, you have a bowl of ketchup and an iron sword meant to be like the real knife. And these are meant to be just something to wear like sand slippers. Up here you'll see a sign saying reminder. This main house is connected. It's like Polio, Sands, Papyrus, Undines, Alphas, and Agros. They ain't the hole on the ground. When you first enter, you will see Total House. I tried to make it as best to scale. Have the room start in. Two. As you can see, it's a little modded. Have Tolia room. Then put a light in here since meant to introduce sadness and stuff. Yeah. Over here is how you get to the next rooms. Each room gonna have a door. On here, just nothing. Come in here. Nice little fireplace. A good place to sit down. I forgot to put a bookshelf. I always posted the map. That's disappointing. And here you'll find Torio. Cooking, getting the apple pie ready. Uh, the model is something I made using a map. And yeah, it's only in this map, so yeah. Sorry, yeah. Fans of mine knows I'm not the best at talking. Anyway, and here we have the answers room. Now, that fire is meant to be changing colors. It glitches, so for anyone wants to play the map, just come out here, turn that off, and then you'll turn it back on. And then it should be color changing. What the hell? Okay. We have Sans soap book. That leads to Aunt Undine's house under there since I couldn't, but I didn't know how to make the kitchen underneath. But here we have Papyrus, little action figures, that nothing in the closet that we never see yet. I tried to make the wish card bed as best I could. Dan's room is up here, and of course, it's just blackness. Oh, yeah, I didn't come in here, so I didn't know that was there. And Sam's just feeding his pet walk. And then over here, preparing some food. Got the seat, the sword, the piano, the window. You don't really see a roof, so I had to customize the roof and add lighting. And I tried my best to get as accurate as I could. Alpha Slab probably the most accurate since it's mainly a long tunnel. The computer, the desk, the place where Melaton broke out at. And up here. I couldn't get everything exactly, but I tried my best for the blueprints. There's no art. I was gonna do the add custom paintings and stuff, but I I just didn't. And I know it probably would have been better. I was also gonna add custom music, but yeah. But I since my map ain't really the greatest, I thought maybe like a bit of overdoing it if I done all that. And finally, we have New Home, where everything had been replaced with a gray variant. This is meant to be Asco's trophy. Missing photos. I have no clue what just happened there. the place where you get the knives and the heart locket. Nothing down there again. There was no way to out the file. Oh, and you got the little key, green key that's right there. And finally, as I'm come meet at time and lightning, you have Asgore with his trident, the little box, and then a thanks for playing. I hope you all enjoy my little showcase, and I hope to see you in my next one, as I make a lot of maps. Bye!